whether you're giving him not enough time to be creative or you give him too much time to be creative, Tommy is going to be creative. Tommy Johansson, Wanna Be My Lover from 1995. Of course, Be My Lover was a song by the band Bouche or Bouche, depends upon if you're French. I'm French, Cajun, so we always said Bouche. A lot of people said Bouche. It's irrelevant, okay? The band was huge, a Eurodance band out of Germany, actually. But oddly enough, in 1995, when this song came out, I'll just give you a little background. I was in Austin, Texas, both serving in the Army, but also in the University of Texas. So I was in college, crazy time. I was playing drums in a couple bands. My musical styles were classic rock, blues, jazz, funk at this time. I was going through my Zeppelin phase and such, that journey everyone's supposed to take through classic rock. So yeah, that's what I was doing when this came out. I remember it coming out. I remember it was huge in the US. That summer, you heard this song all the time. I remember this song not only for Melanie Thornton's, the way she sang, but the fact that everyone was like, oh, this is Eurodance. But both members of Bouche are American. Did you know that? Okay, so Lane McCray and Melanie Thornton are both from America. Now, she was a session musician that was living in Germany, and Lane McCray was actually in the Air Force stationed in Germany. They met, hit it off, started making music, and then Be My Lover came out. Now, here's the thing. The song is not Wanna Be My Lover here. It's Be My Lover here. In Europe, it might be titled differently, but remember, it was a crossover hit. It was a Eurodance song that was also released in the United States and caught fire here, which is awesome. You could not get away without hearing this song. And my part of the song was not, the part of the song that I remember the most wasn't so much the vocals, but that keyboard tag. Yeah, the little keyboard tag, the tags. So yeah, 1995 was a crazy time. If you remember it, you remember it. Grunge was at its height. Okay. We hadn't really hit into a lot of the Euro pop stuff that we know, like NSYNC and that stuff. The boy bands, the big, huge Swedish style pop hadn't really exploded here in the US yet. It was the 90s, man. It was the 90s, crazy time. I also remember in the 1995, 1996, I went to Lollapalooza in Texas. That was crazy. Okay, now, Be My Lover. Oh, also, a lot of people may or may not know, in 2001, we lost Melanie Thornton in that plane crash from Crossair that was going from Germany to Switzerland. She tragically died on that plane crash. Also, the three vocalists from Passion Fruit, remember the band, the group Passion Fruit? Two of their singers passed away. The other singer and I think the manager of Passion Fruit survived. The plane crash was big news in Europe because the pilot, some guy named Lutz something, he wasn't supposed to be flying the plane. Like, he wasn't certified on the aircraft. He hadn't done his flight certifications in a few years. It's a big controversy because the airline let him fly because they didn't have enough pilots to keep the schedule. Now, the news of the crash for Crossair wasn't as noticeable here in the United States because we were just 2 months after 9/11, so we were all up in our heads right at that time. You can imagine we didn't catch it because it was November 2001. Okay, so that's just the backstory of my recollections of Be My Lover from Bouche. Here we go. But I have no idea what Tommy's going to do with it, and I'm a little scared. Ready? Here we go. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. The VHS tracking is perfect, and the little play notice and the graphics. It's classic Tommy. No. God damn it, Tommy. Okay, the Ninja Turtle guitar is totally cool. The Ninja Turtle t-shirt are totally cool. But this reference is way in the past from this moment now, and way after Bouche. What are those? Were you expecting a flood? Are you wearing Color Me Bad pants? Is he wearing Color Me Bad? I want to sex you up pants? And why are they so high? Okay. At least he's not wearing MC Hammer pants. Let's be thankful. Okay, these backgrounds. Sorry, Tommy. I see you. I see you. I don't want to see you, but I see you. Okay. So the thing about all these graphics in the back, some of you will see them and be like, "Oh, I remember from this one." Anytime I see anything with that aquamarine blue in it, with the little squiggles, do you know what I think of? When I see that, I immediately go to one thing. The show Saved by the Bell, which I don't know how big it was in Europe. Huge here. Look it up. It's Mario Lopez. So many people were into the show. Tiffany Amber Thiessen started there. The Screech. See, in the US, there were certain shows that were like synonymous. Everyone remembers them. I don't know how they were translated in Europe. I don't know if you guys even had the show Saved by the Bell. If you did, it was a glimpse into American high school life that was completely unrealistic. But what on TV back then was. Okay, I'm getting back into this. All right, let's keep going. I have that Sony Handycam. Well, not that one, but I have that. I literally have that Sony Handycam in my closet. It's the one with the little discs. You put the little mini discs and you can record. I have one, and the reason why I still have mine is because I filmed my Megan and Amy, my two older kids. I filmed their entire childhoods on it. Yeah, so I actually, I know I'm supposed to be paid to the fact that there's a gremlin doing the hip hop part of this, but I'm fixated on the fact that Tommy and I have the same Handycam. That's so dumb. Okay. Wow. Wow. Lover, take a chance, my love is like no other. On the dance floor, getting down. Hold tight, I never let you down. My love suddenly the key like a ghost man. Never bend and knee. Loved you, not like your brother. Oh yeah, I wanna be your lover. I hear what you say, I see what you do. I know everything I need to know about you. And I want you to know that it's telling me you wanna be my lover. La 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 dee da 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 da. La 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 dee da 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 da. They're pajamas. Tommy. Those are pajamas, dude. I was trying to figure out where he found clothes like that. And they're silk pajamas, right? Or is it like polyester mesh jogging jacket and pants? It's one of the two. What it is something you should never wear outside of the house, unless you're going outside in a snowstorm and you want to make sure you're highly visible. Sorry. Whoa. I do love the tracking slicing on the thanks for watching. Okay, so that was Tommy wanting to know, do you want to be his lover? And whether you want to or not is completely up to you. I'm just, I mean, oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, so again, when Be My Lover came out, you could not get away from it. From the Eurodance group Bouche, pick a pronunciation. From Germany, Eurodance group that was made up by two Americans who were just living in Germany at the time. Of course, Melanie tragically lost her life in 2001. Tribute to her. But Tommy killed it. Again, he just did an amazing job. I do enjoy, of course, Tommy, of course, is multi-instrumental. He could play pretty much everything. Playing the bass, the guitar, of course, the keys on this. The mix was great. I do enjoy putting in the metal chop chording of the guitar to kind of give that little that rhythm section. But yet he did the key part, the key tags in there, both with the keys and in some of the tags on the guitar, because Tommy's a world-class guitarist. So there you go. Great job. I enjoyed that. That brought back a lot of stuff in my brain. A lot of memories came back. Here's the thing. I could sit here and pick apart the video and think about which references in the video is from the early 90s, mid 90s when this came out, what came after the 90s, and what references come from before the 90s. You could do that if you want. But what I'm going to do is, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go get coffee. So you can do that if you want. Some people love to do that kind of stuff. I know people pick apart my videos all the time. Tell me everything I didn't do right. But everything Tommy did, spot on. Loved it. All right, everybody, I got to go. It's coffee time because this is not the way I want to wake up. No, this is too much, too fast. It's coffee time. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.